Hi, this is a training video demonstrating the new map feature enhancements in the Salmon Recovery portal on the public side. So to access the map, simply click on View the Map or the map in the upper toolbar. You'll notice that the map will load with the Salmon Recovery regions displaying, and the number is the number of projects within each Salmon Recovery region. Zooming in, we can see the number of projects at the lead entity level. And zooming in further, we can see the project primary point. Now, if you want to look at the legend, click the layer list and you can see the legend for each of the points. And the gray here are the umbrella projects with a number in the middle, which signifies the number of related grant projects associated with each umbrella project. So these are large scale multi-phase projects. We can also turn off the primary points and look at the work sites. So there's one or many work sites associated with each project. And in some cases, there may be many activities associated with each work site in the form of a line, point, or polygon. And think of activities as where um, the activity is happening on the ground. So where is the fish barrier being removed, or where is the repairing planting happening? Where's the planning happening for a particular project? And they're associated with each project. Now, if we want to look at details at a project level, we'll zoom in and we can see the project ID number, click on the project point, and then click on the project name to navigate to the SRP details page. And this will tell us a little bit more about the project, who the sponsor was, what the status is, what category the project is in, the description, some funding details, project contact, and a little bit about where the project is located, some metrics if there are any, and attachments and related projects as well. And we can go back to the map and we can look at some other features, including related boundaries, county, legislative district, RIA, city, or watershed administrative unit. And you can turn these on by simply clicking the checkbox and zooming out to see the legislative district ID number. And then similarly for watershed boundaries, click on the HUC. And it may take a minute, but you'll be able to see the HUC name and the HUC ID number, in this case, the HUC 12 ID number. And then we also have salmon distribution by species and run. So turning these off and looking at the legend, it looks like we have fall Chinook in this particular area. Now, if I'm just interested in a subset of projects, I can use the select area tool to select a subset of projects, and you'll notice that a project list appeared below the map. So the selected projects are in cyan, center of the screen, and a tabular list of the projects are below. I can export this tabular list using the export tool and also hide and remove columns here. Now, if I want to expand the list or collapse the list, I use the arrow tool. And then when I'm ready to clear my selection, I can simply select clear. So now I'm back to my unfiltered list of projects. Now, if I need to get rid of this layer list below, then I simply uncheck list projects below map and the list disappears. Now let's take a look at the project filter. So I can filter by keyword, which is project ID number, project name, anything in the summary or description, or any of these filter tools. So if I want to look for just completed project within a particular lead entity, say Green Duwamish, I make those selections and click apply and navigate to that lead entity area. Now, if I want to use the map search, this is handy if I already know the address of a location. So let's say, that'll take me to that location and I can look for projects in that vicinity. Similarly, if I'm just interested in project within a certain geographic area, I can search for projects within a county, a legislative district, Salmon Recovery Region, or RIA. And if you're interested in export any of your searches and as a map, then use the download map image. And if you're interested in exporting the data, you're welcome to export a shapefile here. And that's it. Thanks for watching.